Breaking, Hillary just released bizarre video. The end is near. She lost all her marbles by Al Waisman for freedomdaily.com. Yesterday, crooked Hillary Clinton popped her ugly head again to give a bizarre video shout out to activist bitches. He's supporting bitches just hours after responding to accusations that she had once again protected a sexual predator against accusations of sexual harassment, just like she had done for her rapist husband, former President Bill Clinton, for decades. The former Senator and Secretary of State made the comments in a video posted to Twitter Friday by none other than the extreme left-wing radical that is Huffington Post commentator Alex Mohajir. A message to all the activist bitches supporting bitches by the inimitable Hillary Clinton, whatever that is. Let's just take another quick listen here.
Hey everyone, I just wanted to say thanks. Thanks for your feminism, for your activism, and all I can hope is you keep up the really important good work.
Activist bitches supporting bitches.
And let me just say, this is directed to the activist bitches supporting bitches. So let's go.
And you know, she has over 1 million views. Wow. For all those of you out there that just can't stand to look at her and hear her voice anymore, the proper statement says, hey everyone, yeah, we know what she said. This extremely odd video was posted just hours after the New York Times broke the story that crooked Hillary Clinton kept one of her top spiritual advisors, Bernie Strider, from being fired and prosecuted after he was accused of sexually harassing a 30-year-old subordinate during her failed 2008 presidential run. I called her today to tell her I'm proud I am of her, and to make sure she knows what all women should. We deserve to be heard. What a crock. One thing you can't take away from this hack, actually, is the fact that she remains loyal to the sexual predators in her life. Of course she does. Of course she does. This was March 8th, or is it 6th, 2017. Via MSM, Hillary Clinton chose to shield a top advisor accused of harassment in 2008. Washington, a senior advisor to Hillary Clinton's 2008 presidential campaign, who was accused of repeatedly sexually harassing a young subordinate, was kept on the campaign at Mrs. Clinton's request, according to 4 people familiar with what took place. Mrs. Clinton's campaign manager at the time recommended that she fire the advisor, Bernie Strider, but Mrs. Clinton did not. Instead, Mr. Strider was docked several weeks of pay in order to undergo counseling, and the young woman was moved to a new job. Not him, her. Mr. Strider, who was Ms. Clinton's faith advisor, a co-founder of the American Values Network, and sent the candidate scripture readings every morning for months, from the Church of Satan, maybe? During the campaign. He was hired 5 years later to lead an independent group that supported Mrs. Clinton's 2016 candidacy. Correct the Record, which was created by a close Clinton ally, David Brock, sign up for the morning briefing newsletter. He was fired after several months for workplace issues, including allegations that he harassed a young female aide, according to 3 people close to Correct the Record's management. Mr. Strider did not respond to an email seeking comment. A spokesman for Mrs. Clinton provided a statement from Utrecht Kleinfeld Fiore Partners, the law firm that had represented the campaign in 2008. And has been involved on sexual harassment issues. To ensure a safe working environment, the campaign had a process to address complaints You know, and it goes on about this. Do you really care about all the crap that they're going to say? Let's just get to the gist of this, because I could care less. Nick Merrill, the communications director for Mrs. Clinton, said at the time Ms. Dunham spoke publicly that she was mistaken as to claims about a warning that something staff wouldn't forget, he said. You can say a lot about Hillary Clinton one way or the other. Some could even praise her for any political accomplishments as a woman, although mostly based on riding the coattails of Bill Clinton after he tarnished the White House with Monica Lewinsky incident and impeachment process. However, there's one thing that some people notice about Hillary Clinton that strikes a very deep, dark, sickly nerve. It always seems like she has pictures of herself hanging out with people who eventually become outed as sexual predators. Is that who the left wanted as their president? If the left is all about the hashtag Me Too movement and women's rights, then why do they align themselves with people who continuously create the victims of the hashtag Me Too movement and countless others who've remained silent? They want everyone else to be aware of the victims, but it seems like the most predators are the leftists themselves. Funny how that works. Where did Democrats go so wrong that they preach about predator behavior to everyone else but forget to mention that they are the predators? Yeah, and she could give two craps. Believe me, she could care less. She could care less. She just wants what she wants to get, and that's basically, you know, yeah, here it is. Weeks later, actress Lena Dunham, one of Mrs. Clinton's most visible celebrity supporters in her 2016 presidential bid, told The Times that she warned two Clinton campaign aides against associated with Mr. Weinstein. I just want you to know that Harvey's a rapist and this is going to come out at some point, Ms. Dunham said. She told the campaign. Yeah, and we saw how they took her word for it. Anyway, she's another freak, that Dunham character, that actress. But they knew about Weinstein. They knew about all these pigs, I should say. She could care less. She just has an image to hold up, but people are getting wise to her shenanigans. I mean, really? You know? Unbelievable. I'm proud of her. Yeah, right. Please. Please. In 2018. And this took place in 2008. She looks like a nut job anyway. Look at her here. She looks half out of her, stoned actually. That's what she looked like. She's on something. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And again, thank you so much for watching.